This is quite the intense game, guys. Oh. Wow. I don't know. Is Buccaneers, are they going to do it? Wow, this is intense, guys. I think Buccaneers going to do it. I think Buccaneers are going to get it in. Oh, wow. I don't know. I kind of want Buccaneers to do it. Give me a second, guys. Holy shit! They made it. They made it. So you're gonna try to go for two, I think. No, I did this. Hey Collier, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a dead stream today. It may be a dead stream. I can't figure out the algorithm anymore. I kind of like whatever. All I get is those stupid trolls. Welcome back, though. Oh. Oh. Dark, you are going to be removed. Guaranteed, Dark. And it doesn't matter. I'm okay with it. But sure, Dark, guess what? What? What, Dark? What is it that you so anxiously want to tell me? Oh yeah, you're gonna get removed. But keep talking. Keep talking, Dark. Your chat feeds the algorithm, so keep talking. Why should you be here? Let me guess. I'm your biggest fan. Oh yeah, Dark, you're out of here. Goodbye. Collier, what's going on, bro? Chilling like a villain. That's right. I want to get a trivia thing going, but I need contenders. I want to do some trivia, guys. Put some sevens in the chat if you guys are ready. Shared. Thank you. Thank you. Also, there is a. I can't type when I'm live. I have to go on my other device. But there is a way that you can come up on stream. Are you on your phone, Collier? Does it give you an option to join the host or no? Oh, it does, bro. Oh, no, unless you're a kid, you can't come up. I mean, if you are a kid, you can't come up. Yeah. Uh, if you're a kid, you can't come up. Really? Okay, hold on. Let me try. Let me try. Hmm. Hey, let me see if I can do this before the feed cuts out. Diego, cool. All right, guys, you got to see a black screen. Give me a minute. If not, let me try one more thing, guys. Let me try one more thing. All right, guys. Collier, you could check. You can check the community post. Check the community post now, and you can click the link directly. Oh, intercepted? Intercepted already? Wow. Oh. Hey Ruth, what's going on? Oh wow, I'm gonna add you right now. Oh wow, it works.
Yes,
Bro, what's up,
hi, how are
bro?
you?
Oh, I'll turn this down. Yeah, I haven't. I just see this. I don't see this often being used when people go live on the short thing. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I never did this before once in my life.
Yeah, I don't. It's not new though. I think it's been a feature for at least a year, if not more. But
Oh,
yeah. Well, a lot of people they don't. Another thing I was trying to do the other night is I was like trying to scroll up to like lives and stuff, but I can't seem to find like the vertical lives. So hey, Ruth. So I don't know. That's what it is. So I guess it works. The one thing it sucks is because you can't click links when you're in the actual stream, right?
no, I can't.
I know that's they need to make that available. Like it doesn't make sense because
No, it don't.
yeah. So where are you from, bro?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan. All right, cool means. Cool means. So yeah, you've been coming here for a while. Yeah, I think you were here. Were you here when the quote giveaway bombshell happened? When someone
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
and I was reading up like I joke and go, was I quote shadow ban? I was like, what is shadow? I mean, I know what shadow ban is, but how would someone like myself endeavor that? And they said that it can happen if people like link words like giveaway or free or and stuff. I was reading something about that. Like someone would say like if something's free or just like a giveaway or something like that. But yeah, that's when I miss. I don't know if that killed my stream as much as like it shocked me. I had over what was it 5,000 views, 5,000 live views from that day. I know. I was like, whoa. So I'm like, oh, hey,
yeah,
cool. I mean, maybe now the algorithm will kick back into gear, and the
yeah.
next
Hopefully,
week, and then like the next week, like I get you. I mean, your guys are scattered, but I'm still getting like I think my normal. I would say maybe about a dozen of you guys. I'm trying to
uh,
think what I would consider my quote regulars that come in. I would say I have a good maybe you know but better than me. Maybe I'm being modest and I would say it's at least a dozen of you guys that I can like name that come in almost every single stream. You know. It's
yeah,
you and Michael. Michael hasn't been here for a while though. Michael the one that kept winning all the trivia and stuff.
yeah.
But
Him. Yeah.
but yeah. Do you ever go live on YouTube at all or what do you do?
No, and I never go live on YouTube.
Oh no, that's not your life. But no one's watching. No one gives a shit. Just, you're the only one
No.
watching yourself. So it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's not like you see 100 people coming in. Like
See, that's what I'm afraid about. That's what I'm scared of.
look at me, look at you. I mean, this is not a bad thing against you. Like nobody wants to watch you. Nobody wants to watch me.
Yeah.
Unless you're some secret child star that nobody knows about.
I wish.
Like that's why I kind of joke going, yes, you're live, but oh no, two more people are looking at you, but they're probably bots. And it
When I
kind of
gotta
sucks,
leave.
huh? Go ahead.
No, just kidding.
Yeah. Um, and it's so easy to catch these trolls too. These I'm guessing they're kids.
Yeah.
I hope for the love of God they're kids. I would hate for some 20, 30-year-old going in saying those stupid things that they're saying. Like really? Like I mean,
Well, kids don't know when to stop, you know?
and And what's ironic is I teach kids. I teach ESL to children. As young as 6, as old as 12 or older, a little bit older, and when some ESL adults. And they have better restraint than 30-year-old people. Like you'd be blown away by the mannerisms. Of the students that I have, you'd be blown away. Um, I don't know if you're curious. Might have some lives that I have not unlisted. You can go to the lives I've had in the past. That's years ago. And I go live every weekend, every Saturday morning in Vietnam, and free class. I had 18 row in my Zoom. It's crazy. And you
Wow.
look scared. Even though you weren't teaching, you look very scared. You're like, what? How do you have 18 students in your class? But I don't know. I don't know how. I sometimes don't know what I'm doing. I wing it every time. I go, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing today? The students will tell me, oh no, we did that already. I'm like, oh really? Okay, we'll do this today. So, but are you a football fan at all? You watch NFL?
Um, sometimes, but I'm not a fan.
The thing with me, like, I think when I was in the States, I rarely watched it. The only reason why I'm literally watching it now is because it's just in the background. I have the Amazon Fire Stick, so I have a IPTV provider or whatever you want to call them. So I'm basically able to watch it live. And honestly, I have like no favorite team. I just like have it in the background. I barely pay attention until like something actually happens, and I go, "What? Wait, what just happened? They were gonna win, and then they got a fumble return touchdown." It's like what? It's like what?
But if I had to pick, I would pick the Buccaneers.
They won. Oh, they won the game. Wait, did they?
Oh,
Yeah, Buccaneers won at the end. Didn't you watch the game?
they did. Okay.
They just
No.
they just finished the game against the Texans. They got a touchdown at the end of the very end of the fourth quarter. It was back and forth. I didn't watch the whole game. I came. I mean, yeah, if one doesn't care about the NFL, just watch the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and then you got a game. I mean, that's really all you need to do. Like, if you just want to like see, oh no, but how is it nobody's watching? Oh, I guess it wasn't you watching then. That was weird. Because I guess you're not counted as a viewer. Now one person's watching.
Oh.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, watch the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and you'll get a good game. So, but yeah. Well, so what do you think, in your opinion? I know you don't know about this stuff. I think you mentioned it in chat, but just your 2-bit sense. I don't want to be a character. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking to make big views. I'm looking to get a dozen people to watch and hang out. I don't mind, hanging out and doing trivia stuff and small games and all that. And that's honestly, that's all even half a dozen people just chatting, you know. Ruth came in, and Ruth must have left. So I may occasionally get like ESL students that come in, but it's rare. So, but yeah. Oh no, you got 2 more strangers watching now, but they're not saying anything. Oh,
I don't care anymore.
yeah, again, yeah. Ready? I don't know. I suspect, troll. No, that's a
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a troll? Let me guess. I'm your biggest fan. Do you remember me? They always say the same thing. Don't you realize that? They go, "Do you remember me? I'm your biggest fan."
Yeah. They said the same thing.
So is it the same person? I mean, do these kids like? That's why I wonder if they're really kids. because they must have like 20 accounts. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah. But the other thing I'm also wondering if they kill the algorithm and the quote shadow ban or algorithm ban. There's another terminology they have, and I forget what it's called. But David, wait, David, wasn't he a troll? No, he wasn't a troll, was he? Was he a troll or not?
I'm not sure.
Hey, David, I'm sorry. What's up, bro? Oh, he's admitting he was a troll. Okay, well, so I'll wait for it. It's okay. I'm gonna put you off chat just for the video just for a second. I had a message about something
Okay.
real quick, so give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Because I was asking. I obtained a sponsorship visa in Vietnam,
Oh wow.
and so I was looking at my uncle. We always have those wise uncles, right? The uncles are always the wise ones. Our parents are just our
Mm-hmm.
parents. Then you got the wise uncle or the emotional aunt or whatever you want to categorize them as. But anyways, I was talking to my uncle and he's like, "You gotta look into seeing about taxes." I go, "Oh, yeah, you're right." So I went to uh, the agency that helped me get the sponsorship visa. So she was just answering what I got to do. Is I really don't want to do it. Go to the tax bureau and get advice there. I'd rather just get it from a parent that probably is in the field. Whoa, we got 4 people. Wow. I feel special now. Nope, never mind. One.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Man, it is a chill night, chill stream.
it is. Yeah. But it just, I mean, I kind of have a cheat sheet. I was going through websites and stuff, and I was just struggling with like finding like a good website. So I did, in a matter of speaking, resort to Chat GPT. However, I explicitly said I want a source to the site. You know, so it's not just like making up crap. Yes or no. Uh, I'm wondering if that's killing. I don't know. Are these algorithm kills? Yes or no? Asterisk asterisk. What is that supposed to be? I'll just ignore them. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm trying to find some. If you know any good trivia sites you ever want to share, just post them in the community or just message me.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you in the Discord at all, or you don't have Discord, or?
No. Um, I don't know my login.
Oh, can you log in by scanning with your phone? Like, oh no, are you logged in on your phone, or you're just not logged in right now?
I'm not logged in.
Uh,
Hmm.
if you hit forgot, you might be able to reset it. But it's someone who was really excited and impressed about when I first streamed Green Blue. I haven't seen him for a while, but he was so excited. He's like, "I'll do your Discord." He did it. He made it. He organized it, but I haven't really heard. I mean, if he's busy, he's busy, But and I respect that. But I haven't really used it. No one's really joined. I'm like, I don't. I mean, I can have it, but like no one's using it. Like the idea of having a Discord as a quote streamer is just to communicate with the community, and I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind talking to a bunch of people. I don't mind hosting and you've seen some pretty cool trivia nights, trivia times when
Yeah.
it's really like 5 or 6 people are answering, and then they get ticked off when it's like 4 answers in a row, and like I have to go by what the chat shows me. So I'm hoping that I don't know what to do differently. Like I'm wondering if it's a title change or if it's the image. I don't. What do you think?
What again?
What can bring back the spark to the trivia streams?
Oh, I don't know. Title is everything, I think.
Huh? Say that again.
Title is everything.
What do you think of the
And
title? Like, oh no, this one is. I had to. I messed.
maybe
What was the
maybe
title before
thumbnail.
this one? Was like brain
Thumbnail.
trivia or whatever. I forget what I put, but it messed up. I was trying to post something, and then it clicked out of my live. I wasn't able to go back on that OG stream. But what do you think of the past titles then? Not this one particular, but oh wow, we got 5.
Oh,
But you're right. Yeah. So see, my other idea was if the go to live or go live thing is there, it could be a little more personable. Like it can be like the ultimate challenge. Like I can find like some what do you call it when it's like a mix of trivia? Is it potpourri? Potpourri trivia? When it's like a
yeah.
mix of
Yeah.
everything? Potpourri
Hmm.
trivia or something like that. And I'll just like ask the questions randomly, according to the website. I'm trying. I have to be as unbiased as possible, right? And see how
Right.
far a person can go. And ideally, hoping the chat doesn't just give out the answer, and then they get bragging rights or whatever. Like if you get 5 questions right or without getting one wrong, then you're in the next round. Or like maybe not 5, maybe like 3 questions right. Then you move on to round 2, and then it's 5 questions. You move on to the third round, and that's like the final draw or whatever. But I think only one person at a time can come up on the live, is what I think. So I don't know. And I was like thinking of like bringing them up to actually ask them the questions because what was it? I think a couple of kids admitted, and it's all for fun. They admit that they're googling. I'm like, if you're googling, don't admit it, or the chat's gonna hate you. It's like
Yeah.
just don't say you're googling. And honestly, if people are, I can't do anything about it. And especially if there's no prize, it's bragging rights, right? Hey,
Hmm.
did you take a win yet? Did you take a win yet? Or no? Have you won around yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, not yet. It was if
No.
Michaels was winning them, Rizzo won one, and who else won a few? Can't think. So, all right, David Zimmerman gave up. It looks like. Oh, hot topic, hot take.
Oh, hot
If you
topic.
don't want to answer or give your 2 bits, I don't know if it's emotional or demotional or just neutral. Neutral. What is your take? I think I've spoken my piece about the um, uh, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. It was very sad when I heard the news.
Hmm.
Um, he didn't deserve it.
No, I know.
Um,
They say it's the first It's the first. I don't know. Is that a bleep word on YouTube? The first assassin in like years, a successful assassin in years.
they like should have The school should have had better security.
Yeah, because that same week there was a school shoot, right?
Yes,
That's just uh, my take is like I didn't realize how big he was, and I don't know if you are a follower or a semi-follower, or you just happen
I
to see him on.
was.
Okay, you see, for me, like I'm a equal opportunity listener. Like I'll watch everything. I'll watch as left as what is it? MSNBC is considered like quote far left, and Fox News is quote considered far right. So I'll watch anything from the far left to the far right, just in shorts if I happen to catch it or listen to stuff. So my stance on quote politics and all that and people is that I'm just like I think it's all corrupted. I've watched Kirk in his shorts. I mean, I'm gonna make a light-hearted observation. I definitely think it's heavily edited, just like almost everything else on YouTube. The way because that's what gets it, and it's not a bad thing. And I think South. So well, let me ask you another thing too. Do you ever watch South Park?
No,
No. Okay.
but clips here
Are
and there.
you a fan of like satirical humor, like kind of dark satirical humor, or you're like you not a fan?
Um, I'm mid
Okay,
middle.
okay. Because South people make a joke and say South Park is an equal offending opportunity. Like they make fun of everybody. But what bothered me
Right,
the most, I mean, my 2 cents is that I've seen the arguments from the both sides. Right? They're both. What I'm noticing is they're fighting with each other, and I think they're losing the heart of what happened. And I mean, when I say they, I mean the people in the comments, whether they're from the far right or far left or mid between or just cat ladies, whatever. Like, it just seems from what I'm noticing in all the comments and all the videos and all the posts of mutual friends and stuff. I will say this: it was completely out of line for people to be celebrating anybody's
right.
demise. That is, but here's one thing though. I'll say I saw a post. They said there's a data breach where they're trying to figure out who was laughing about it. And you're going to use my words carefully because I don't want you to take what I say out of context. If you had a neighbor that you were best buddies with, you went to barbecues, you hung out, drank beer. I don't know if you have kids or nephews or whatever. I don't know. You did camp. I'm just making up a scenario. And you heard that neighbor, let's say you've known this neighbor for 10 years, your best buddies, drinking buddies, whatever, church goers. And let's say he, for some reason, that neighbor celebrated his demise or he was happy to hear. Um, would maybe that's a bad example. As much as it makes me upset to hear that people are posting videos and celebrating, I don't think it should make or break somebody's employment. I mean, it is completely out of line. Completely out of line. It is disgraceful. But I don't believe one should be fired. I think they're going to look at that person differently, and when their contract is up, they're going to find reasons to get rid of them. But it should not be an immediate dismissal. I think it's absolutely atrocious. I think it's absolutely disgusting that they do it, but I don't think it should, and I don't think it should be an immediate termination because if it's not at work, if
Right.
it's not while you're on the job, it's like if you work at McDonald's and it's disgusting. People are, I mean, your employees, your coworkers are going to look at you differently. They're never going to face you again. You might lose a lot of friendships that way, but it should not be their demise. Um, I've met people from the far right, from the far left, and they've said things that I completely disagree with, but it doesn't change the fact that they're still my friend. I mean, I have Mormon friends, I have Buddhist friends, I have Catholic friends, I have Christian friends, I have Jewish friends. Like, they're from all walks of life. I have Obama lovers, I have Trump lovers, I have Harris lovers. Like, it, as again, I mean, it's hard because I'm kind of like, yeah, they deserve it, but I mean, I want to go back to what the First Amendment is. Yes, it is quote protected under the First Amendment. However, it just shows how disgusting that person is. It shows what kind of
Yeah.
person they are, but it doesn't mean they need to be immediately dismissed. You know, I don't know. What is your what's your take?
Um, I don't think they should be fired either. Um, um, just do your job, and
Yeah, keep the political and religious crap at the door. You know,
yeah.
they always, what's that saying? Leave your baggage at the door. Like,
Hmm.
you know, leave it at the door. You know, as long as you can do the job and make the boss money at the end of the day. Yeah. So I saw this post. I did a rant. I recorded a rant. I was hesitant of posting it or not. Maybe if you're curious, I can send you the video. I can get you can email me or whatever, and I can email you what I had recorded. Get your 2 cents. Should I post this or will this people hate me? But no one's gonna watch it. That's the thing. Um, Another thing too is the reason why I do these short lives is because if I did a horizontal live, the algorithm, no one would see this. No one would see this live. And this was a horizontal, because as you noticed, you found me by YouTube Shorts, right? You're scrolling through lives, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what's also funny is because I didn't think I would get a bunch of, this is not to be offensive, randoms, randoms like to find me, but because I'm an ESL teacher. So like, what was the feed before me that you saw? Like when you're like strolling and stuff, what was the feed that you saw?
Bunch of religious stuff. Uh,
Oh wow, that's
just stuff
religious. Okay.
I liked. You know,
Huh.
cat videos.
It's funny because I haven't never posted anything religious, so I was found under a religious algorithm, huh? Or so allegedly or supposedly. Uh
Yeah, allegedly.
oh
Uh,
yeah, horizontal. Yeah, another kid. Weird. I'll just ignore him. He's feeding the algorithm. Oh wait, we got 5 people now. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I really want to get back into that. I want to get like, and you mentioned yourself. Was it you? Was you? I was talking about the membership thing, right? Was it you?
um,
You mentioned the five. I said if you did $5 for like exclusive streams, right? It had to have been you. I think it was you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I forget what I did.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay. Because people were saying you should do membership streams. So I was like, yeah, I could, but who wants to be a member of me? I don't offer. I don't know what to offer. I don't have any big glorious setup. I'm not a big character. I'm just. I mean, It's funny. I almost the kid will never come. No, he's a kid. I can't bring the kid up. He's like, I'm not gonna bring him up. No. Oh, I almost want to just like hide him, but I'll just ignore him. Um, but yeah, I don't. I want to make this better and somewhat bigger. I want to get half a dozen people playing the game, and I'm wondering if this would be a good method, bringing them up on stage and then asking the questions, like just in case they might be googling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever Googled an answer in any of the trivia questions?
No,
Good for you. Why did you hesitate though? It's okay.
because I have before, but not on your stream.
Oh, okay, got it, yeah. I mean, the thing is I could say don't Google or Googling is not allowed, but please don't ignore. I want to. Yeah, see, this is the same thing. I adore your content. So it's the same guy that keeps coming back. How many accounts do you have horizontal? You must have like 30 accounts, like ready to like go troll people, right? And especially when they get ignored, they hate it. They go, "No, don't." Or my
Yeah.
favorite thing is when I say, "No, you don't. You have more than one." Hey, if you're honest, horizontal, I'll send you $5 Cash App. Be honest, because you already lied, so now you're down to $4. You want to lie again, horizontal? Lie again, and you'll be down to $3. Lie again, you'll be down to nothing. So tell the truth. How many accounts do you have? Because now you've lost $1. You got $4. Question mark. Question mark. Now you're down to $3. You're down to $3 horizontal. You're down to $2 horizontal. Down to $2. You want to lie again? You have $2 now. You want to lie again? You want to lie again? $2. I don't know what you're talking about. $1. $1. You're down to $1. You can send a super chat. You can send a super chat. Send a super chat, and Collier will let you come up. Send a $50 super chat. I'll give Collier $25.
Well,
Oh, and I think he's also a troll too. Stop being mean to horizontal. Oh, what? Yeah. If you want to come up, you can send the super chat. Collier hasn't muted
yeah.
you. Or Collier, can I make you a mod?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll make you a mod. Oh, where are you? Make you a mod. There we go. All right. You've been here long enough. I got, yeah. I think I bet you that it's the same account. $20 to tell me the truth. $20. $20. Kevin Boy and Horizontal, if you tell me the truth, $20. Okay, now you guys are down to $15. $15. $15. $15. You guys don't. Maybe they aren't trolls. I don't know, Collier. What do you think? It's just troll. You tell me what the truth is, and you'll get $15. You tell me. You got Cash App?
They
Well,
still
you're either
sound
friends.
suspicious.
Huh? What was that?
They still sound a little iffy.
It's almost a guarantee. It's almost a guarantee. Not the same person, but their buddies trolling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, horizontal. You said you want to send me money, so send the 99-cent super chat. Yeah. Oh, I want to tell you something. There is a person that you probably seen come into almost every one of my streams, Christy.
Hmm.
She had a very sus name, and it was sus about it. And she wanted to be a mod almost immediately. So I told her, I said, that's suspicious. Why do you want to be a mod? Are you some kind of troll? And on the blue, she sent $5 super chats. Like, see, I'm a good person. I'm real. I want to be your mod. She sent $5. It was, and every single stream, she comes in. She happens to see me live. She sends me a super chat. So she's obviously a mod. But like I had suspected her. That's okay. You can be confused, Horizontal and Kevin Boy. Why are you here? Why do you want to be here? What is your purpose of being in this loner's live stream? Do you know what he means when he... See, now they're just like ignoring me. They're talking to each other. The truth is that Horizontal isn't my friend in real life, but he seems chill. Why are you streaming if you don't want us to watch? Why do you want to watch? See, I know this ruse. I am confused. But hey, the cool thing is that they keep feeding the chat and maybe others. You're mad you're not getting viewers? I could care less. I don't know why you're here. You said, what if I send you money? So yeah, send me money. What do you think if I made one of the trivias a cash prize? It wouldn't be a big cash. It'd be like $5.
Okay. Yeah.
And they would have to have a cash app. I mean, that's really the only way I can do it.
I mean, I don't have a cash app.
Oh, you know, for you. I mean, I would make, or I could send you Zelle. I can easily send you Zelle. Send a 99-cent super chat Horizontal. Send the cheapest. And another one. See what I mean? Like that. Now there's 3 of them. Like who is it? Who is that guy? You see what I mean? Like they're all coming in. Really? I don't think 1,000 people means I have a fan base. But isn't it strange, Collier, that all of a sudden a third person came in the way they came in? And they must be buddies, or they're using 3 accounts. You see the way they, yeah. But hey, I also heard that the more chat that goes on, the more the algorithms that I'm still trying to like to learn the ins and outs because I really, you know. But yeah. So I mean, obviously, I could try making exceptions. I can send you Zelle. That's one way, or I can do PayPal, friends and family version, or whatever.
Or write me a check.
Who writes checks anymore? When is the last time you've written a check?
Never.
Exactly, right? No one writes checks anymore.
I just received checks.
Oh yeah, well, you don't get direct deposit?
I do.
Yeah, because a check, bro, seriously, how is it 3 accounts if we chat at the same time? I'm not saying that you're using this. I'm saying you guys are all in a ruse together. But hey, you're feeding the chat, so that might help my algorithm. So keep talking, guys, about why you're here. Hey, boys, or if you are the same person or whatever, I got trivia for you. All right, you want to prove that you guys are real? You want to prove that you guys are real? If you can answer, oh, and darn, that won't make sense because it's an 8-second delay, and you're in real time. So if I gave the question, you answered before them, then it wouldn't be fair. So you'd have to wait 8 seconds. How old this guy your trust? Huh? He's old enough to be your cool uncle. All right. I have a challenge for you guys, okay? Horizontal, Kevin Boy, and Sinister. All right? If you can answer the trivia question before Collier, then you will be considered safe in the chat. But if Collier answers before you, see what I mean? Oh, yes. Wait. Collier, who says that? Oh, Captain, my Captain. What book was that from? You know that? I want to ask a question about that. I don't even think they know that. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Look that up.
Mark Twain?
Maybe it was. Let's see here. I don't. Do you want to take the crown for a trivia question? You want to ask the boys? It's not from a poem. It's not. Well, it is a poem. Is it a poem, or I could have sworn it was from a movie? No, you don't win. That wasn't my question. What do you think? What do you think? These kids are probably 10, 12 years old. So 90s, maybe? Yeah. 90s music?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. 90s music. Okay, hold on. 90s music. All right. So I think for fairness, you have to wait 7 seconds. 16 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think about 8 seconds, and then you have to answer. So, well, you kind of have an advantage, but for the sake of it, give them 12 seconds. Give them 20 seconds to answer.
Okay.
All right, boys or girls or whoever you are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. Which band released the 1991 hit Smells Like Teen Spirit? Which band released the 1991 hit Smells Like Teen Spirit? So at the 30-second mark. You do? Well, you have. Whoa, they heard. Yeah, they really don't want to play, do they? Holy shit, he got one right.
Wow.
Wow, kudos, bro. Kudos. Did you know that, Collier? You knew it, right? I'm assuming you knew it.
Yeah.
Okay. But wait, hold on. The delay might not be that bad then. Because they did it within, was that before 8 seconds?
9 seconds.
Okay, they answered after 9 seconds. Okay. All right, the boys will not know this one, but you'll know this one. Which 1996 song by the Spice Girls became a worldwide anthem? Which 1996 song by the Spice Girls became a worldwide anthem? I think you can answer it right now. Yeah, you can answer if you know it, Collier.
The song's playing in my head, but I don't know the name.
Oh, Kevin! Oh my God, the boys are cooking you. If they're in their teens, bro, come on, they're cooking you for breakfast, bro. I'm teasing around. Okay. Hey, boys, I give you guys props. Yeah. How the hell do you guys know that? Are you guys Googling? How the hell do you guys know that? And technically, it's not called If You Want to Be My Lover. It's Wannabe. All right. Okay, I don't think they'll know this one. I'm really trying to stump them, bro. I really am. Just because, well, Wannabe was 90s, guys. And Wannabe was in the 90s. That song hasn't been played forever. Gen Z? No, 2009 isn't Gen Z. Gen Z goes up to 1997, I thought, right? All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. All right. Which, here we go. Let's see how long it takes them to answer. All right. Which Canadian singer released My Heart Will Go On? Which Canadian singer released My Heart Will Go On? Which Canadian singer released My Heart Will Go On? Are they
Wow.
Damn, guys? Collier, how old are you again? You're 28, right?
22.
22. Sorry, I had 28 in my head. I thought you mentioned 22. Guys, you said that's too easy? Should I cook them with some 80s songs?
Yeah, sure.
80s? All right. We're gonna make it harder for you guys. Actually, they're helping me. Even though I think their main objective was to troll, but they're actually helping. All right, guys. 80s music. 80s music. 80s music. Wow, if it really was that easy for you, I give you guys props. 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 Okay, good for you, bro. No, no, I'm gonna still go. All right, guys. 80s trivia, 80s music. You ready? Which Michael Jackson album released in 1982 became the best-selling album of all time? Which Michael Jackson album released? What the fuck? What?
Wow.
That was less than 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Are they? Wow. Who's googling? Who's googling? You guys aren't googling. Um, Kevin actually answered first, by the way. Okay, I'm. Any Jackson, any any what? Collier, I'm at a loss of words, bro. I'm at a loss of words. Okay. If you guys are legit, I apologize. We just had a bunch of people come in trolling. But if you guys are legit, I tip my hat to you guys. All right. All right. Here we go. This one you guys will not know. Which band had the 1983 hit "Every Breath You Take"? 1983, "Every Breath You Take." You can answer, Collier.
I'm not sure.
Damn it, they're gonna get it. Or they're Googling. They're Googling. They have to be Googling. You guys are not Googling. You seriously are not Googling. One of you said you're 16? Well, Horizon said he didn't know. But Kevin got it right. Kevin, how old are you? All right, he's admitting to Googling one of the answers. All right, one thing, Kev, is do not admit to Googling because when you are in a bigger audience, they will hate you. What's inappropriate? What's inappropriate? Okay. All right. I don't even know how that's. What? What? Okay, so Kevin's a kid then, obviously. All right. Um, what charity single did Dozens of Stars record in 1985 to raise money for Africa? What charity single did Dozens of Stars record in 1985 to raise money for Africa? It was written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie. Ah, Kev, you are on fire, bro. You're on fire. I think Kevin has 4 or 3, and Horizon has 2. So, Kev, you'll 2 more. You get bragging rights. Kohler is really trying to beat you guys, but damn. Um. Oh, all right. Here's an easy one. Kohler, you're gonna have to know this one. You're gonna have to know this one. Okay. If they really are on a delay, I think it's less than 8 seconds because they seem to be, unless I'm looking at the timer wrong. Here we go. Which band sang Africa in 1982?
Toto. Oops. I answered that
Say
too
it again.
quick.
Just say it again.
Toto.
Yeah, Toto. You got it right. Yeah. Kohler got it. Kohler got it before you. Kev, Kohler took you out, bro. It's 3-1. Kohler is out to get you now. So Collier has 1. Kevin has 3. He said Toto. He said Toto. He got it before you, bro. Sorry.
Okay.
But he's technically supposed to wait 5 seconds at least. Hey, Kev, do me a favor. I'm going to count to 3, and then please say stop when you hear 3, okay? So I'm going to count to 3. When I say 3, type the word stop, all right? And I'll do a delay count. 1, 2,
Wow.
3.
1.
Well, the timer's there. It's at 23 seconds. Yeah, it's an 8-second delay. So technically, you got to wait 8 seconds. Or he probably heard about 7 seconds. So about 7 seconds, 6 to 7 seconds, you can answer if that's going to be the. So yeah, Kev, you did get it right. So technically, you have 4. Okay, you have 4. Because he even knows. He's like, oops. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. Who sang Time After Time in 1984? Okay, you can answer. Collier?
Cyndi Lauper.
Yes, Cyndi Lauper. Yes. Well, he actually didn't know that one. Bro, that's one you didn't know? Wow. Okay. 4-1. Yeah. All right. So, Kev, you still have 4, and Collier has 1. And if Horizon's still here, he has 2 or 3, I think. All right. What 1984 Bruce Springsteen single told the story of a working class man's struggles? 5. We're playing the 5 points. You got game point. What 1984 Bruce Springsteen single told the story of a working class man's struggles? And Kohler, you can answer.
I
Dun,
don't know.
da 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 dun, 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 da 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 dun, dun. Oh, you're gonna. Yes. Kev, bro. All right, you get round one bragging rights. You get round one bragging rights. Kev, what category do you want now? And Coley, if I'm boring. Oh, what happened to my? The TV went off. What if you're getting bored and you got to go anytime, just let me know. I don't want to keep you. Sports? Okay, sports. Any particular sports? Basketball, NFL, soccer? What do you want? What decade or just any sports? Or NFL sports? All right, NFL, got it. All right. All right, let's see. You want All right. What team scored 70 points in a regular season game in 1966, defeating the New York Giants 72-41? What team scored 70 points in a regular season game in 1966, defeating the New York Giants? It was not Steelers. No second guesses, Kev. Collier, you got a chance to get 1 point.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right. The FYI is that's one of the highest points by a team in a loss. The correct answer is the Washington Redskins. All right. All right, Kev and Collier, here's your next one. Who was the first head coach to win 3 NFL Coach of the Year awards? Who was the first head coach to win 3 NFL Coach of the Year awards? No, it was not Dika. No, it was not. He got them coaching teams like the Seahawks and Rams. So I don't think you know this one, Collier, right?
Right.
Knox. Chuck Knox. Okay. Let's see. Who holds the record? No. Sorry, we did that one already. Hold on. Okay, which team holds the most Super Bowl wins? I'm wondering how recent this quiz is. Okay. Which team holds the most Super Bowl wins? Which team holds the most Super Bowl wins? Kevin, you're absolutely right. Patriots and Steelers is correct. Ja, what's up, bro? See, this is what I like. I like when people are playing and that gets intense, and then but I'm on my phone. I'm being really lazy, so I'm on my phone. So I tell it chat. So you guys be honest. And they are. Honestly, I have not had one negative person go, this trivia is rigged. I'm out of here. Right? They've always just been pleasant and like, and they're giving points away. They're like, just give it to him. Like, all right, whatever. Yes, Kev, you're absolutely right. It is a tie. Okay. Next question. Um. Ooh, this is a good one. I think Okay, Kev boy, thank you. I feel like he came in though trolling before, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, you're cool, Kev. I think you're cool, but we'll see what happens next time. Horizontal, you still there? See, he mysteriously disappeared. All right. All right. Well, right now, be curious, Collier. The Rams are 10. I just now turned on the TV here, and the Vegas Raiders are 6. Low score game. I hate those games. They're like really boring. Oh, okay. You got a couple more. Sorry, Kev. Okay, we'll go to 5. All right, we'll go to 5. All right, you got 2 already. Right. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Oh, see if he knows this one. Who was the first player to rush for 2,000 yards in a 14-game session? First player to rush 2,000 yards in a 14-game session. Season, sorry, season. I said session. Season. 14-game. Ja, you got it. Kev boy, you got some competition. No, it was OJ. OJ. All right. What year was the NFL founded originally as the American Professional Football Association? What year was the NFL founded originally as the American Professional Football Association? Is that true? No way. It had to start later than that. It was not 1975. No. You're way off, buddy. You're way off. How old do you think the NFL is, bro? It's impossible to be 1975. Way earlier than that. Way earlier than that. Ja, even earlier than 1950, bro. Cole, you want to take a guess?
1943.
No.
Uh-huh.
The answer 1920. Honestly, I had to double check to see what was accurate, and when I did it in Bing, it comes up as 1920. The National Football League, founded in 1920 as the American Professional Football Association, with 10 teams from 4 states, all of whom existed in some form as participants of the regional leagues in their respective territories. The league took on its current name in 1922. So the correct answer is 1920. All right. All right. Here's one you should get, Kev. You need 2 more to win, Kev. But Jaw's pretty good. He'll come after you. Hmm? Huh? I'm really confused. The way they give an answer on this chat GPT, because they keep no correct is this. Actually, the first was this. Wait, the correct is this. No, he won this. Actually, no, he won. What? What? I don't understand this answer. But it makes no sense. Because it's from Fun Trivia, which I think is user based. I don't know if Fun Trivia is an accurate source, but whatever. You can yell out the creator of Fun Trivia of that quiz. All right, here we go, guys. Um, mm, let's see here. All right, you guys ready? Kevin, you ready? John, you ready? All right. I'm going to go for another 10 minutes and that's it. That's going to put me at an hour and a half. Which quarterback was named NFL MVP in 2025? Which quarterback was named NFL MVP in 2025? The quarterback, yes, Josh Allen. So Kev, Jay did answer it before in the chat screenshot there. So Jaw has 2. Kevin, you have 2. It was Allen. It was Josh Allen. It was Josh Allen. So Kev, Jaw got it right. Okay, you ready? It was supposed to be Lamar, but what happened? So Lamar was going to be MVP, and then they took it away from him? Okay, now he's... Okay. Kev, you're not getting cash prizes for winning. You know that, right? It's just bragging rights, so get over it. Or go find another trivia stream. Or maybe Jaw will just give it to you if you're going to cry about it. But we know what he meant, though, bro. So get over it. Oh, really? This is why he's a kid. Okay. That's why he didn't want to give his answer. You can have it, Jay. I already gave it to him. So it just, yeah, whatever you want to do, kid. It's okay. If you're going to bully me, I was never bullying you. He misspelled. If you misspell something, bro, and we know what you're trying to say, I'll give it to you. All right? We know what he meant, though. You know what answer he wanted to give.
You're a little sensitive, aren't you?
I think I don't know. He's dramatic. I mean, this is not a 5-star trivia game. That's not under the Trivia Foundation rules. You know what? You should host a trivia stream. All right? And you show me how it's done. Because obviously you know how to do trivia better than I do, right? So you go live, host a trivia, invite me, and I will follow your rules. Okay? But here we don't give a crap. We all know what he wanted to say, okay? Get over it. So he's definitely a kid. If he's getting offended, oh, I agree. But it doesn't matter. But we know the difference between spelling correctly and a typo. We know what he was trying to say, right? You know exactly what he was trying to say. We know there's only how many Allens are QBs? How many Allens are QBs? I mean, that's not a trivia question. Was Kyle Allen a QB? Can you Google that for me, Collier? Is there any QBs out? Any other QBs named Allen? Current 2025. But we know. It's obvious that he's not thinking of Kyle Allen, right? Oh. Uh-oh. And then we lost. Oh, you're back.
I can't Google things.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But let me ask you guys a little. Kev, I'm going to be real with you. All right? If you legitimately thought that Jaw was going to say Brandon Allen, okay, then we'll just do no points. But we know what he meant, right? We know which Allen he was talking about. right? Brandon Allen was not a contender for the MVP, right? But he was not a contender, right? Lamar Jackson was? John was saying Lamar Jackson was going to be a contender, but I don't know what happened. So Allen ended up getting it. But unless you can prove without a reasonable doubt that Kyle Allen was a contender, was in the running, then yes, I would wipe the point. But we both know that Jaw meant Josh Allen. And to please the whiner in your heart, right? Because you're just a kid and you want to play by the rules, then yeah, we can make spelling count, okay? So from here on out, spelling will count, all right? And that will please the crying kid in your heart, all right? Will that make you feel better? Can you wipe your tears off? No, maybe he'll leave. I don't know. Maybe that's a little mean. That's too mean. I don't care. All right. Next one. It will make me feel better to play by the rules. Yes. Okay. Really? You got a tissue? Are you better now?
Mhm.
I'm so mean. Okay. Which receiver had 11 straight 1,000 plus yard receiving seasons? Which receiver had 11 straight 1,000 plus yard receiving seasons? I still don't know how he's getting those 80s questions in the music. So I thought he might have been in his 20s, but
Right.
I guess not. Which receiver? Barry Lice is not correct. You are wrong. See, even if I saw Barry Lice as a joke, I would know he's talking about Jerry Rice, right? Jerry Rice is not correct. Jay, now you guys are locked out. You're locked out. No one can answer. Collier, any guess? 11 straight 1,000 plus yard receiving seasons.
Tom Brady?
Receiving yards, bro. He's a QB.
Oh. Uh,
Let me double check here.
no. I'm not sure.
Hold on. Kev, you might be right. You might be right saying it's Jerry. But I'm seeing another source that says it's someone else. But Jay, my point is, if he didn't cry about the point, I would have given. I know, right, Jay? Yeah. Honestly, if he didn't make a big deal about it, if he didn't make a big deal about the points, I would have given it to Kevin. Kevin would have had 4 points, but Kevin wanted to cry about the point, right? So, Kevin, you said spelling counts, right? You want to play by the rules, right? So, you're wrong. So, Jay got the point. But if you didn't cry about Jay getting that point, then when she doesn't have that point, remember you wanted me to take it away. So Jay doesn't have that point because you wanted to cry about it. So you were Larry Rice, Ice or whatever. So you're wrong. No, I'm not mad at all. He really is a kid, but he's 16. Is he? Do 16-year-olds act this way? Like serious? Did you get dumped? Did they like deny your invitation to the dance, the winter ball? I'm sorry. I hope the next one says yes. Whoa, why did my bot do that? Why? What did David say? Oh, I can. He doesn't need to be timed out. That was a weird mod thing. Sorry, my bot's crazy. How do I Oh, hold on. I know. David, you'll come back in 10 seconds. I am fixing it. That was weird. Yeah, I have no idea, David. I don't know how old he is, but no, he couldn't be 8. No. He couldn't be 8. Number one, yeah. No, you're not 8. He's not 8, David. An 8-year-old would not know 80s trivia. Okay, David, he would not know 80s trivia. Oh yeah. You would not know 80s trivia at 7 years old. Anyways, so Jay, I'm so sorry, Kev, do you want your did you want the point or not? Because you got it wrong because you didn't spell right? So I took away Jay's point. So technically, not with that attitude. What? I don't know. I don't mind. Hey, he's feeding the chat. That's what matters. All right. Collier, you want to have some fun? You want to look up some trivia?
Yeah.
All right. Collier's going to give you a question. See if I can answer them. Because I can't answer most of them. I'll be honest. The questions that I'm asking, I would have no idea what the answers were. But so I will play, but I will wait. I will do my part, Kev, and I will wait 10 seconds. Oh my god, my foot just fell asleep. I will do my part and wait 8 seconds and then answer. You just told me you want to play by the rules, Kevin, so you got it wrong. So since you wanted to play by the rules, I took away Jay's point. So you don't have 4 points. But if you didn't want to play by the rules and you knew that I knew what you're talking about because you're kind of making fun of it, I would have given you the points. All right, Collier is going to give the next question.
True or false? Insects have bone skeleton.
True or false? Insects have skeletons. Jay
That's
says
right.
true. Kev says true. Correct answer?
True.
True. All right, Jay has it. Kevin's one of those tough cookies, man. But hey, it's feeding chat, so whatever it's doing, yeah. So, damn. I was also thinking I would do something like a Zoom or something where I'd bring everybody up on Zoom to answer. So like the trivia is like live. It's not like delayed. That was another idea I had. But that's when we get like more contenders that are ready to play. All right, you want to give another one? David, Kev, what category do you guys want?
Yeah, what category?
Do you guys want 5th grade questions? Well, you
Movies.
couldn't. Well, here's the thing. If you're a kid, YouTube is very, very heavy on the algorithm. Not algorithm. Sorry. If you're a child, unless your parent is like sitting with you, you can't be on the live stream, or it will affect my live stream. So, for the sake of it, I would probably, with the exception of people who I know are adults, disable the video if you're a kid. If you're on stream and your face is not shown, you're not 86. You're definitely, without a doubt, you're not 86. I'm guessing you're probably upper middle school by the way that you react to things. Although he's very bright, though, that's the thing, Collier, is that he knew all that 80s stuff. And it's impossible. He couldn't have been searching in 8 seconds. Because after 8 seconds, he was instantly getting them right. Huh? How old do you think I am, dude? I get the gray hair because the kids I teach drive me insane. It sucks. But how old do you think I am? He didn't know that, but he knew 80s stuff. He knew 80s music, bro. That's a surprise. Even Collier, you should have seen his eyes like widen up going, what? He knew all the 90s stuff before Collier could even open his mouth. No, you're not going to get banned for saying OJ. Who knows? You might be banned for saying CK. How is that? That should have been a blocked word. I don't know why it's not a blocked word. It should have been. Oh, one second. That was weird. Um, no, it's okay. I just thought that word was blocked. The algorithm should have been blocked, but I guess not. I'll have to go through the blocked words again. I love this argument because it just beats the shot. Okay, guys, are you ready? Kev, you are not 86. Stop trolling. You know you're not 86. You're probably 14, 15 years old. Wait, is the game over? No, the game's not over yet. Wait, it's over? Oh, it's halftime. Well, I'm dumb. It's halftime. Hey, oh, you have 4 points? Maybe you do. I wasn't keeping track, but okay. Is that including the one I took away, Jay? Because he had a fit about it? No, hold on. Is that including the point I took away, right, Jay? Because he had a fit about it. He wanted to cry because you misspelled the word Alan. Okay. Kevin, I think you have 3 or no 4. I think he has 4. No, Kev, you have 4. Pretty sure you have 4. All right. Jay has been loyal before you even were here, bro. I'm telling you, he's been in every single one of my streams since we've done trivia. But honestly, I'm sure Jay could sacrifice a point and go to 3 and still kick your ass. But that's a lot of pressure for Jay. Well, he should be better at trivia then. Oh, wait. Hey, how well do you guys know Family Guy? How well do you guys know Family Guy? We'll do Family Guy trivia. So why the three of them? Guys, do me a favor. Hit those emojis, like the party emojis or whatever. Just keep spamming that. Maybe that will get some people in. Simpsons? All right, we'll do Simpsons trivia. I know everything about the Simpsons pretty much. But you don't know Family Guy? All right. You guys ready? Well, I'm sure. All right. Well, sorry, Kev. You might not win this round then. David might pull ahead. All right. Ready? What is the name of the Simpsons pet dog? What's the name of the Simpsons pet dog? Okay, all you, Collier. Jay, Santa's little helper. We're starting fresh, by the way. Fresh points. Fresh points. Fresh Britney Spears.
Peter.
It is Santa's little helper. We're starting fresh points. Jay has one. Kev, I'm giving you a laughing point. You made me laugh. You get a point. Oh no, sorry. My fault, Kevin. I have to play by the rules. So because it's trivia, I'm not allowed to give you a point for making me laugh.
The Simpsons, not Family Guy.
Yeah, Simpsons. Kevin, I think you need to go somewhere else. Now you're kind of bugging me. Also, Britney Spears is not the correct answer. I should give you negative 1,000 points. Kevin has negative 1,000 points. Jay has a point. I thought you said bye 30 minutes ago. All right, but anyways, Jay, you got it right. All right, next question. What is Homer Simpson's job? Collier, you got a chance.
He works in a factory.
Okay, so technically, yes, he works at a nuclear plant. But what is his title? His job title?
A software engineer?
No.
I don't know then.
David, the safety supervisor at a nuclear power plant is correct. It looks like you Googled that, but it's okay. Whatever. David, you got a point. Jay has one. David has one. And Kev has negative 1,000 points. Let's see if he's still here. Kev boy, are you still here? Okay, he's not answering. Maybe he did leave. Okay. What is Marge's maiden name? What is Marge's maiden name? Marge's maiden. Oh, hold on. All right, Collier.
I don't know.
Really? Oh, you were about to speak, and I was like, anybody? Marge's maiden name. Okay, I'll give you a clue, okay? Her sisters, Patty and Selma, also share that surname. It starts with a B. I think it's French. All right, correct answer, Bouvier. 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 All right, here's an easy one, guys. Here's an easy one, guys. And I'll do a 5-second countdown for you, Collier. Or when it, yeah, because it's like an 8-second delay. Here's an easy one, okay? It's 1-1. David won, John won, and Kev negative 1,000. But Kev, if you're still lingering in the chat and you technically have not left, if you get this question right, you will get 1,001 points. So, Kevin, if you're still in the chat, this is for 1,001 points off your negative 1,000 points. Maybe he left. He might be a ghost here, and just because he said he would leave a while ago. Sure. Okay, ready? What are the annual Halloween episodes called?
Hmm.
What are the annual Halloween episodes called? David, yes, Treehouse of Horror, 2 points. Good job. All right. They contain 3 separate short horror parody stories in each episode. Who voices Bart Simpson? Collier? Who voices Bart Simpson?
It's a woman.
Yes.
Um,
For
I forget.
1,001 points, Kev, if you know the answer, you can get back out of the hole. Yeah, she's old now. She's old now. There's a joke. One of the chalkboard things, the beginning of the episode is I'm not voiced, or I am voiced by like a 60-year-old woman or 50-year-old woman. Horizontal, I don't need you to be a backseat driver. Kev, I thought you were gone. See, I knew he didn't leave. Nobody knows Nancy Cartwright, guys. Nancy Cartwright. She also does other characters like Nelson and Ralph. No one is bullying you. No one is bullying you, bro. Get over it. Seriously. You don't need to be here. I should have a no kids allowed, or at least kids that aren't going to be complaining about everything. Seriously, bro. All right. Which comic book store owner has a full name that's often joked about? Which comic book store owner has a full name that's often joked about? Which comic book store owner? What's the name of the comic books? Yes, you crushed it, Kev, but you're also being a drama queen. So stop being a drama queen and just play the damn game. Stop crying, bro, and play the game. Have some fun, relax. Huh? Okay, so were you Googling? What is the name of the character that owns a comic book store? The comic book store owner has a full name that's often joked about. Anybody? Anybody? Boy, I said he had to spell. Yes. We don't need a freaking, I don't know what's the word, Collier, like someone who's like nitpicking everything. I don't need that. What happened, David? I don't know, horizontal. I don't know. Kevin started to cry because he added an extra L. So, guys, comic book guy, by the way. Comic book guy. All right? All right. Guys, this is a tough one. Oh my God. See? Hey, it's feeding the chat. It's feeding the chat. Horizontal, no, I'm not going to make you a mod. Sorry. I'm not going to make you a mod. No. There's only specific people that are going to ever get a mod, and those are people that actually come to my stream. Collier, I mean, he is participating in the trivia, but I swear there's a trollish antic in him. I could be wrong, but he's still here. Like, I don't know how to put my finger on it, man. Like I want to like time him out, but at the same time, it's entertaining to me. What do you think, Collier? What do you think? I mean,
It's a little bit annoying.
It is annoying, but yeah. And this is why I wonder if he's 12. He's acting like he's 12. I don't think I don't know. Do high schoolers act like that? You graduated 4 years ago. So you're in high school what year 8 years ago, so in 2017, right? But like he's really annoying me. Kev, are you homeschooled? Yeah, David, just ignore Kev. Just ignore him. So, I because just his antics, it's like fine but not fine. Like it's annoying. Jay, if he's a kid, I know for sure he's a kid. I know you're 19, right? I know you're 19. You can't horizontal. You're about to stop being a backseat driver, or you are going to get timed out. Like I feel like I don't know. This is gonna kill the feed going out to other people. Yeah, yeah, Jay. I'm trying to decide what to do with Kev. Because Jay, just by the way, horizontal was playing, Kev was playing, and David is playing. Like if they weren't playing trivia and they were just trolling, then I would time them out. But the fact of the matter is that they're giving in. They're really committing to this troll antic. But at the same time, they're playing the damn game, which just surprises me, right? Like it really does. It surprises me that they're. I mean, if I was trolling, I wouldn't want to participate. I mean, I guess that's the way it works, right? You go in, you act like you're gonna play. Well, you do play, and honestly, I think you were just as surprised as I am, Collier, that Kev got all those answers right. And it's hard to believe that if they Googled it, like they couldn't have.
Right.
because they were answering instantly. It was within a second after the question was read. So they weren't Googling.
Mhm.
So I got 5 people watching too. So horizontal, you're going to be timed out if you don't stop talking. And you're going to be timed out too, Kev. You're going to be blocked, not blocked, but you're going to be blocked from answering. You're going to be blocked. You're going to be blocked from answering like the next 5 questions. So do you want to play or do you want to bitch and cry and be blocked? Can I say bitch on YouTube streams? Or is that considered like a heavy word? So Kev, horizontal, are you going to bitch and cry and be blocked? Or are you going to play the game? I'm not going to block you. I'm just going to time you out. Jay can get all the answers right. Jay, you still there? So Jay and David and Collier will have a chance. World history. All right, horizontal, go. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to time you out. It will be for 5 minutes. And Kevin will be timed out for 5 minutes. I didn't know it was going to delete their history, but it doesn't matter, to be honest. All right, world history. So, David, it's you and Jay because horizontal and Kev want to just troll. Hold on 1 second. One second. So here's the test. Here is can they will they stay or will they go? Right? See how committed they are to this troll antic they're doing. So I mean they can still watch. I'm just giving them a 5 minute. I mean, read the first question. All right. Here we go. World trivia. David, NJ, and Collier. What event is considered the spark that started World War One? What event? I wouldn't even know this. What event is considered the spark that started World War One? What is the event? What event is considered the spark that started World War One? No. No, unfortunately, according to the source, no. That is incorrect. Yes, Jay, you got it, bro. Yes, that set off alliances and escalated quickly into a full scale war. All right, next one, guys. Which treaty ended World War One between Germany and Allied powers, excluding some countries? Which treaty ended World War One between Germany and the Allied powers, excluding some countries? Reeves, welcome, bro. Welcome. Yes, Reeves, Treaty of Versailles in 1919. Many historians argue some of its terms helped set the stage for World War II. All right, very nice. Okay. How long has it been? Has it been 5 minutes yet? I keep delaying things. Also, by the way, the reason why you see Collier here, this is Collier, by the way. He's been in a couple of trivias, Reeves. If you're on your phone and you go to the community page and click the link, you can join. Just let us know, and Kohler will jump off and let one of you guys come up. If you guys want to come up on the stream, that's fine. And have 4 random people watch you that we don't know about. All right. What month and year? Reeves says hello. What month and year did World War II begin in Europe when Germany invaded Poland? What month and year did World War II begin in Europe when Germany invaded Poland? What month and year did World War II begin in Europe when Germany invaded Poland? Month and year, guys. Month and year. Nobody? I think it's been enough time to give an answer. So this is the time when Germany invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war shortly after. Yes, it was September 1939. Reeves with 2. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Was it 5 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
All right. So horizontal and yes, Jay, what's up? Oh, it wasn't? Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong icon. Sorry. Oh, Walden Smith. Hello, welcome. Yes, you got the point. Congratulations. Welcome. Woohoo. Let's go. All right. Walden Smith. You got it right. Sorry. I saw the icon. So they're very similar, but my eyes are not good. Walden, Wald, you got it. All right. You got a point. My bad. Yeah, you got it. Somebody put in how many everyone has. I think Reeves has 1. So Reeves has 1 and Walden has 1. All right, here we go. What was the name of the tactic used by Germany involving fast, surprising attacks, combining air and ground forces, especially in early World War II? Yeah, Jay, I know you have 1. Oh, David has 2? We're only doing world. Walden, yes, you got it. Blitzkrieg. I can't say the name. Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg. I'm going to leave the stream, but before I go, do you like me as a viewer, or how can I change? Captain, what's up, bro?
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, he's actually our IRL friend. Grew up together.
Oh,
Walden, thank you for
wow.
liking the stream. Share, like, tell all your buddies, all your college buddies. David, who's a troll? Who's a troll, David? Yeah, I don't care. Horizontal is speeding the chat. No, it's okay, Horizontal. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Goodbye, Horizontal. We don't need you back. You can find other places to troll. But kudos to committing to the stream. Like, kudos for that. Kudos. I give you kudos. All right, Shane, how are or Captain, how are you on okay, not troll. All right, not troll. Have a good time. All right. Captain, how's your world history, by the way? How's your world history? All right, Captain, you there, bro? Or the guy from All right, here we go. Who was the first emperor of Rome, taking power in 27 BC and transforming Roman Republic into the Roman Empire? You see what I mean? Like, he says he wants to leave, but he doesn't leave. uh, no, incorrect. The first emperor of Rome, taking power in 27 BC and transforming Roman Republic onto the Roman Empire. See what I mean? Like, I horizontal. I give you props for being as committed as you are. I give you props. But you're feeding my chat, and that tells YouTube I might be somebody. So yes, yes. It was ST. It's okay. It's okay. They kept, eh, yeah. You no need to hide them yet. They're okay for now. David, don't feed the trolls. Don't feed them. Don't feed them. All right. How many times? I mean, we should do like a poll. Who has dibs that he's gonna still be here? He'll come back 5 minutes. Say, "Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back." Chargers are kicking some butt, guys. 20-6, third quarter, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. All right, guys, ready? No one knew the answer. Oh no, wait, who got the answer right? Was it Captain? Captain, you got it right. No, who said it though? Who said it first? Hold on, Jay, Augustus. Oh, Jay, you got it right. Yes, it was Augustus. Yes, Augustus. So I don't know how many points you have now, Jay. I think you got 2 or something. I think. Hey, Kev. No, you got it too late. You're too late. You're too late. Jay got it before you. Okay, you guys ready? What river is considered the cradle of ancient Egyptian civilization because of its flooding and fertile soil? What river is considered the cradle of ancient Egypt civilization because of its flooding and fertile soil? I thought horizontal wanted to go. See, I knew he was a troll. The Sin Pix, it was the Sin Pix troll. It was the Sin Pix troll. But wow, he waited a while. He must have been in the chat for like an hour before he did that. David Nile, Kevin Nile. But he's still playing, bro. I don't mind. Yeah, Kev, you got a point, but Jay has 2. You have 1. Oh yeah. No. Sorry, you're at negative 1,000. Oh, I don't know, Collier. Do I just time them out for the day? Because now I'm getting annoyed.
Yes.
All right, horizontal and Kev, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you say now? Put a turd in my bass's mouth. Yep, horizontal. You're gone for the day. See you tomorrow, horizontal. I thought I did everything possible to bleep out all those words.
Yeah.
And Kev, where are you? Kev, you're 24 hours too. They'll be back. I've been told with some exceptions that we just Joker, what's up? He's cool. What? David, he's gone, bro. Get over it. Boy, I should make this like an 18 plus stream with a few exceptions. I have mods that are actually like kids because they've been pretty cool. But like swear like they need to be adults or approved high schoolers, I guess. Oh my god. Captain, you still in the chat? Why did my friend bounce? All right, hey, did anyone say who said now first then? I don't know. Jay, you're gonna have to keep track of points. I don't know who has points. I don't know what the point score is. But yeah, Niall was right. So whoever got Niall first, I think that was you, Jay. Technically, it was Kevin, but he's not playing. He's disqualified. Um. All right, here we go. It's funny that. Yeah, I know, David. All right, here we go. Um. Which war? Oh no! Ouch! Did he get hurt? Which war fought between 1756 and 17? Sorry, which war fought between 1756 through 1763? Oh, I don't know. So I thought it looked like someone got hit, but maybe not. I'd have to look again and watch. Well, it was someone on the Raiders. Um, which war fought between 1756 to 1763 involved most of the great powers at the time and is considered the First World War by some historians. Who won at World History, by the way? All right, the answer, guys, the 7 Years' War. The 7 Years' War. No. 7 Years' War. Fought across Europe, North America, India, and elsewhere. Its outcome shaped colonial holdings. All right. Here we go, guys. What was the name of the system of trade routes that connected the East and West from China through Central Asia to Europe? What was the name of the system of trade routes that connected the East and West from China through Central Asia to Europe. Yes, Walden Smith. I think he got 3 now. I think he got 3. I think Jay has 2 and Reeves has 1. But I'm losing count, so it's up to chat to it's up to chat to keep tabs on who's going to brag this round.
Hmm.
Okay, because I lost. I think Smith has 3. Um, what which conflict beginning in 1914 and ended in 1918 resulted in the collapse of the 4 major empires: the Habsburg, Ottoman, Russia, and German. Which conflict began in 1914 and ended in 1918 resulted in the collapse of the 4 major empires: uh, Habsburg, Ottoman, Russian, and German. Anybody? Hold on. Smith, you got 4 points. Oh, Collier. Collier, he's one of the players. If you want, if you're on your phone, I don't know if you're on your phone, but if you go to the community, where did you find the link, Collier? It's like in the community post, right? If you go to my channel and you hit the link to join, then you'll be able to come up on stream. So if you want to come up on stream, Captain, you can. But that's up to you. And then Collier will just step down. What time is it over there, Collier? What time?
12,
Oh,
10.
you look like you're falling asleep, bro. I don't want like to keep. I mean, if you gotta go, I don't want to like keep you or make you feel obligated to stay up here. Just so
No,
you
I
don't.
like it.
Okay, cool. Captain will stay hidden. Yeah. All right. Captain, how are you with World Trivia, by the way? And if you're up and about, I'll call you after the stream just to have a chit chat. All right. So, Smith, one more, you get round 2 bragging rights. But there is something I did not tell the chat. I think Jay already knows. All right. So, Smith, there is a pay to play hidden gem for bragging rights. You have 4 points. Jay wants to come after you. He can pay the cheapest super chat to block you. Huh? So Jay, if you want to block him to stop him from winning, you have 2 points. So you can block him for $3. And that will be enough for you to have 3 questions. And you'll block Walt Smith for 3 questions. So Smith, you could be blocked if a super chat is thrown. So, but nobody ever does it. Only a couple times it's been done. I made a joke about it, and then all of a sudden they blocked him. So they made a joke about. I made a joke saying, "Yeah, if you want to block him from winning, throw me a super chat." So the next thing I know, they throw me a 99-cent super chat and they say blocked. Block him. So blocking blocking choice going once, Jay. Blocking choice going twice. Or Walden, you can block the chat for $3, meaning you're the only one that can answer. If you feel like now here's the thing. If you don't get the answer right, you don't get a point. But the chat is blocked from answering. So Walden, you could block the chat for $3. So Walden, so Smith, do you want to block the chat for the win? For bragging rights with no money? It's like, they're so amped up too about bragging. So if you want to have bragging rights and you think you're going to win, then you can block the chat for $3. All right. All right. I think that's enough time. So, Jay, here's your chance to catch up. Captain, here's your chance to catch up. 1 second here. Oh, we want, and then the next round we'll switch it up with a new category. All right. Who was the first emperor of a unified China? Who was the first emperor of a unified China? First emperor of a unified China. The first emperor of the unified China. If I know what you're writing, I know because it's a Chinese name. You can write it in pinyin. You can write it however you feel it's phonetically spelt, as long as I can know what you're saying. So, who was the first emperor of a unified China? Isn't it strange we have 7 people watching? Captain, family friendly, please. I know you personally, so you got to be careful that word may be blocked by other people. So this is not. David, I'll give it to you. Yeah, yeah. It's Chen Shi Huang. Yeah, I'll delete that. I'll remove it just for the sake of the chat. All right. Next question. All right. You get kids that sneak in, Captain. You got to be careful, bro. Hold on. So, David, you got a point. All right, next question. What river valley is often called the cradle of civilization? What river valley is often called the cradle of civilization? Oh, Captain, I think you're behind on the stream. What river valley is often called the cradle of civilization? Smith, that is in. Wait, no, you're correct. Yes, bragging rights round 2 goes to you, Smith. Congratulations. You get bragging rights for round 2. You swept it. Swept it, guys. You swept it. All right. Very nice. Very nice. So, Smith, what? Congratulations. What category do you want the next trivia round to be? Smith, what category? No problem, bro. Congratulations. You came in, you conquered. You took the throne away from Jay. All right, so I have one I'm going to give you guys, okay? And if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But we're going to do. I'm just choosing it because I want to. 1 second. All right. Here we go. All right. The category is going to be animation domination. So like the funny cartoons and stuff. So no. 1 second. 1 second, guys. All right. We're gonna do this TV trivia animation domination. Okay? Which animated series debuting in 1989 became Fox's longest running prime time show? Which animated series debuting in 1989 became Fox's longest running prime time show? Reeves, for the first point of the third round, is Simpsons. Collier, if you can answer, if you know it. So, Walt R, long time, bro. Long time. All right, Simpsons. Reeves gets the first point. Somebody in the chat keep tabs, please. Somebody in the chat keep tabs. I don't have the ability to, and I don't want to. So, because it's kind of like a lax trivia. It's not very formal. All right, next question. What 1997 animated show created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone became infamous for its crude humor and satire? What 1997 animated show created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone became infamous for its crude humor and satire? Reeves, 2 points. Reeves is gonna sweep the board, guys. No, it was not Beavis. No, it was not Beavis. Damn it, what's his name, Collier? Who created Butthead, Beavis and Butthead? That was Fudge. But no, it wasn't Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, it was South Park. But David, Reeves beat you to it. All right, next question, guys. Next question. Oh, by the way, the pilot was made with cutout paper animation before switching to digital. Simpsons have over 750 episodes and is still running now. Actually, Simpsons have been renewed for an additional amount of years. 2030, Simpsons have been renewed, by the way. So Simpsons will be going till 2030. I don't think Simpsons is ever going to end until one of the main actors dies. Simpsons will never die unless one of the main actors does. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Collier? You think once one of the main voice actors passes away, that they will end it? I mean,
No.
all of those voice actors are well into their they're at least, I mean, they're in their 60s, right? At least. Hold on. Hey Siri, how old is Nancy Cartwright? Nancy Cartwright is 67 years old. How old is the actor that voices Homer Simpson? He is, yeah, 67 years old. They're all in their late 60s. How old is the voice actor that voices Moe? Hank Azaria is how old? Let me see. All right, Hank Azaria is 61 years old. And how old is the actress that voices Lisa Simpson? She is 60. Yeah, they're. Two of the actors are 67, and then two of the actors are 61. No, David, they're not gonna. No, 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 no. The audience would not want AI. They're not gonna do that. No, 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 no. Okay, let me explain the Marge dying. Marge did not die per se. So no, no, no. Marge didn't die. It was an in the future episode where it shows that she passes away, and it shows the bonding between Bart and Lisa. So allegedly, the character dies, but it's a future episode, right? Because the episode features the siblings arguing, but Marge makes them promise to never lose each other. They lose each other, she dies, and then they remember what their mom told them. So in a future episode, it alleges that the character dies, but I don't think they're going to have any of the main characters die. I mean the main family four. You know, we're open family five. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Maggie, none of them are going to die. I'm surprised that Grandpa Simpson didn't pass away yet. I mean, think about it. If they've done 750 episodes, just based, I don't know, they don't age. I guess theoretically, that's like how many years? Like a 2 years worth at least. I mean, technically, I guess they're 2 years older, but because there's 365 days in a year. But no, David, they're not. No, no, no. They're not going to do AI for Simpsons or Family Guy. No. They might do a show that's AI, but once a show is established, they're not going to replace it with AI. But no, they're not. They're not going to replace it with AI. You guys ready for more animation domination? Okay. Um, Which series about a dysfunctional Rhode Island family premiered in 1999 and was later revived after cancellation due to DVD sales and reruns? Which series about a dysfunctional Rhode Island family premiered in 1999? No, American Dad is incorrect. Reeves, you cooked yourself for breakfast and you boiled yourself for dinner. It is not American Dad. No, it is not American Dad. Collier, you don't know the answer?
No.
Really? All right. It seems today that all we see is violence and movies and sex on TV.
Family Guy?
Yes, it was Family Guy. Family Guy.
Oh,
No,
I
it was
said that
American
earlier.
Children. Yeah, Family Guy. Yeah, Seth MacFarlane's voice is Peter, Stewie, and Brian. All right, another. Oh, Mike Judge is the one that created Beavis and Butthead. Just realized that. All right. What animated show debuting in 1997 on Fox featured Hank Hill and his propane business? What animated show debuted in 1997 on Fox featured Hank Hill and his propane business that he works for? Reeves, you got it. King of the Hill. Reeves with
Yep.
3 points. All right, guys. Another one that you may or may not know. All right. Which animated spy spoof starring Sterling Archer premiered in 2009? Which animated spy spoof starring Sterling Archer premiered in 2009? Reeves, 4 points. You're swooping this board for round three. We're round three. Reeves is going to get gloating rights. Smith, are you back or did you leave? Did you leave, Smith? Reeves for 4. You're sweeping the board, bro. All right, here we go. I'm certain if Reeves knows this, he'll know this. Which 2011 Fox series follows a quirky burger restaurant owning family? Which 2011 Fox series follows a quirky burger restaurant owning family?
Bob's Burgers.
Yes, Collier got it. I think that was 8 seconds, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, so Collier got it just an inch before you. Collier is waiting 8 seconds because that is the delay when you hear the question. So he has to wait 8 seconds before answers come in. But Collier got it. So Collier has 1 point. He stopped you, Reeves. He stopped you. David, you're awesome. Thank you. See you next time. All right, here we go. After 8 seconds, if you could. By the way, do you see a timer? Like you see the time going on the stream, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when I read it, just wait 8 seconds and then answer, or like 7 seconds technically, because they're typing the answer. So if their answer comes in at the same time that you speak the answer will go to chat. But if you say the answer before we see the chat answer, then you'll get the point. All right, here we go. Which adult animated series premiered on Netflix in 2014 following a washed up 90s sitcom star who is also a horse? Which adult animated series premiered on Netflix in 2014 followed a washed up 90s sitcom star who is also a horse? Anybody? You got the floor, Collier. Reeves said BoJack Horseman. Collier, is that correct?
I'm not. I don't know.
Yes, that is correct. Reeves. Oh God, Walt R. Mr. Ed was like the 50s. Goodness, and that was black and white. Do you know how they made Mr. Ed talk with that show? Do you guys remember? There's a little hidden gem, or what do you call it? Easter egg. The way they made Mr. Ed talk is they put peanut butter in his mouth. Put peanut butter in his mouth. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. They put peanut butter. That wasn't considered a point, but that was just like a hey, did you know? By the way. All right. Here's one. You guys. So Reeves. Huh? What? I'm confused. Oh, I wouldn't expect you to know that, Reeves. But a couple people might know, like watching like YouTube videos and stuff. I never watched it. That was a show when my dad was a kid, but I knew it because it's just something that I randomly was told. All right, the longest MTV animated show featured Beavis and Butthead. Sorry, guys, I just can't. I can't give that question because the answer's in the question. So never mind. Which Fox series launched in 2021 featuring the Tinnermans, a family living in New York Central Park? Which Fox series launched in 2021 featuring the Tillermans, a family living in New York Central Park? Wow, 20-9. Raiders are getting eaten alive. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rams 20, Raiders 9. Guys, by the way, the answer, a family living in New York Central Park by the Tinnermans, was Central Park. All right. Guys, I gotta vamos everybody, but I appreciate everyone chiming in. Reeves and Walt and Jai and Captain and Collier coming up on stage. David, who came in today. Even our friendly trolls, Kev, Boy, and the other guy, Horizon, which we'll probably see come back tomorrow. Smith coming in, brand new. Guys, I have a Discord. Look in the community post. There's a Discord there. If you guys want to join, you can. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. But I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been a long time. I think we've gone almost 3 hours, like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll pick it up again another time. I'm still figuring out an actual schedule. People have expressed wanting the members only stream. So I think $5 is a golden number. If you're a kid, you might not be able to make member streams, but we'll still do free streams. All right. Love you all, guys. See you next time. Goodbye. Thank you, Collier. Hey,
Good
everybody.
night.
All right. Good night, guys. Good night to you guys on your side. Bye bye.